More breaking news on this Thursday. A trial date for Roger Stone, former close associate of President Trump, has just been set. Stone appearing before Judge Amy Berman Jackson just a few minutes ago. Among those issues taken up, does the publication of Stone's book violate the court's gag order? The judge saying that she would take that under advisement. Judge Amy Berman Jackson. That trial date now set to start November 5th. The judge anticipates the trial will last, quote, at least 2 weeks. That's just one of the developments in the Russia investigation today, by the way. NBC News has confirmed that Robert Mueller's top prosecutor, Andrew Weissmann, leaving the special counsel's office within the next week or so. And one of Mueller's top investigators has also left to head the FBI field office in Richmond, Virginia. All signs, once again, that the Mueller investigation is winding down. This comes a day after Paul Manafort had an additional 43 months tacked onto his prison sentence. That new jail time coming along with a strong tongue lashing by the aforementioned Judge Amy Berman Jackson, the same judge that Roger Stone just appeared before a few moments ago. Let's bring in Greg Brower, former U.S. attorney. He's now a partner at Brownstein, Hyatt, Farber, Schreck. Former prosecutor, federal prosecutor Paul Henderson, also with me as well. Greg, I'll start with you. Roger Stone, your take on the judge's action today.
Well, it sounds, Craig, like it was relatively uneventful. I think most observers had been watching Stone and his legal team and thinking that they were really pushing their luck with this judge, really trying her patience. But apparently she hasn't been pushed to the point where she's willing to do anything more than simply set a trial date, which of course is routine, at least today. And so we'll see what happens going forward.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.